the teams we've spoken to are over there, such as Envy and Rogue. When you play against him, it's very frustrating because he's so good at timing his engages and getting out that it's very, very hard to actually kill him.
Oh, that's the thing. He just knows his limits so well. As we see him go in after Kura there, MIRO just, like you said, knows when to go out. And he doesn't really need to worry about that right now. Pops a Primal Rage just to finish off Yuki. Knows the damage ranges as well on that character so well. And Australia just having no chance here, getting on the point. MIRO going deep here in this defense. But yep, time to go back. Do a little bit of damage to Luchi on the way out maybe. Or just kill him. You could just kill him. About it.
Yeah, Korea getting so close to having all 6 ultimates available. Chinese Taipei waiting on Zonda.
Yeah, that's right. Danny attacked by MIRO. Now they've got the sound barrier going to the back lines, going after Lazy Titan yet again as Chinese Taipei assaults the point. But MIRO not even needing that Primal Rage. There's nothing that Zarya can do. Meanwhile, looking at the kill feed, South Korea wiping the floor with Chinese Taipei, and so far so good. And you know, we mentioned Chinese Taipei having plenty of time left, but 2 minutes of that 5 are already gone.
Barrier because it came in onto the sleeping target. So just a missed call there from Chinese Taipei, and that gives Korea a lot of room to work with.
Aron manages to pick up Zonda. MIRO being so annoying, jumping down here and then getting out just in time. And they are all over Chinese Taipei. It's probably one of the most aggressive defenses that we've seen from a team here on Temple of Anubis, but it is working wonders here as they are not letting Chinese Taipei even get a chance at this point. MIRO with that Primal Rage, but again, you know, he can save it. He's playing this so safely. Lazy Titan kind of on his own, and
this is MIRO's just
brutal, man.
So good.
Yeah.
So they knew, Korea knew that Chinese Taipei had nothing to work with there. They knew the only thing up was going to be the sound barrier.
All right now, MIRO on his own though, pops that Primal Rage, takes out Stare, and already USA in a bit of trouble. Gods goes down, and MIRO already that one-man army. A little bit of support from the team, of course, but South Korea defends the first big engage of the round.
Well, his positioning there was the big problem, though. He was out in front and immediately picked off with the help of Jayhong. So that's a huge kill, and that's just going to lead to an immediate cap here.
They get the first tick, see if they can get more. There's a nano boost now into MIRO. He's got the Primal Rage as well if he wants to use it, and they're doing a good job of controlling the spawns now. This is looking pretty good for South Korea at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, they're going to actually just go ahead and cap this right now, Doa.
If Sweden can do it, meanwhile, MIRO pops the Primal Rage, takes out Tavik, goes after a few other members, S.Korea taking out Zava in the back lines as well, and MIRO escapes the fight, comes back down again, escapes the fight, comes back down again, okay, yep, and finally takes out high DQD. There you go, MIRO in a nutshell, guys. But South Korea holds the payload yet again.
Yeah, Tavik on the Genji having to back off.
Scary about their defense.
Rubicon died again, Doa, before he could use the nano boost. But that time it was Jayhong, the enemy Ana, sniping him from the back line. And Jayhong is such an incredible Ana player. Teams have talked about how he's such an offensive threat as well, and you see that. He killed Shadowburn and Rubicon goes down again without ulting. It could really begin. And now
Rubicon gets a little bit low. Redzo forcing MIRO out, and this is one of these points on Lijiang Tower where if you take the control point, you can just go to spawn. You can really camp them pretty hard, and South Korea is doing a good job of that so far.
Yeah, they're controlling both of the bridges, and Russia needs a new strategy. I think they need to push it from behind with the Reinhardt shield. They're trying to make it over there, but MIRO is just cutting them in half, and he's on top of Rubicon again.
Wow, Arhan takes out Rubicon, and how do you make any progress where as soon as Reinhardt moves up, MIRO is in the back lines going after your supports? Well, they're going to try anyway. They lost somebody early on, but MIRO now in the room with Reds, Biotic Grenade, removing the healing option from that Reinhardt reload, and there he goes. Meanwhile, on the point, the Blizzard comes in for Russia, trying to take it. MIRO drops a shield, turns around. He's got that Primal Rage if he needs it, but I don't think he's going to. There goes Godspeed, and the nano boost already on MIRO. He's going to pop the Primal Rage too. It doesn't matter. The point is over. South Korea takes it. No stopping this terrifying scientist.
Yeah, he just gets back into the lines every single time, and he coordinates so well with Zunba's barriers that he'll just jump in and out of the fight when he has his barrier up, when he has the enemy position on the high ground with Tyrong there just to boop the Reaper back when he tried to get up higher and closer to get the Beyblade and the Death Blossom damage off. So it was just instantly neutralized. Goodbye, Godspeed.
Godspeed, Godspeed.
Yeah, Godspeed.
And MIRO just single-handedly holding the choke as South Korea kind of mills around by the doorway. Meanwhile, Graviton Surge use. South Korea, they're already near 80%, and they are not letting Russia get close to the point.
Zunba on to Zarya and Jayhong.
Yeah, already MIRO jumping in. As we move on to Night Market now, what could be the last round in the entire exhibition match. MIRO on the side though pops a shield and he is just electrocuting everybody. Man, South Korea just tearing Russia to shreds here.
It's those kind of tricks are what we see from MIRO's Winston play. He knows exactly where he can maximize the Tesla cannon damage at a choke point.
Yeah.
And he knows all these weird high ground ledges that he can jump to and then just rain chaos down from above. So we see him there, very calculated vertical jump, gets the jetpack on top of the sign, hits 3-4 people with the Tesla cannon and just burns them down slowly.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Russia has to get something started right now. MIRO coming in, though, going to use the Primal Rage. He's got Russia right where he wants them, and nobody really going to get close to the point, it looks like. MIRO still tries to get out. Soundmira. How do you play Winston in 2 points already on Lijiang Tower, only die once? How do you do that?
How do you play against Shadowburn's Reaper and only die once?
Yeah,
as
or
a Winston?
Or his Genji, either way, either one, man. That is crazy. That's MIRO, though.